Hello. In this video we're going to take apart a MacBook Core Duo 13.3-inch laptop, which looks like this. We're just going to take the top case off of it. To do that, you just need a little screwdriver and then a big one to take out the battery. So let's get started. It's the easy part, and there's a bunch of little screws in here. I start with the 3. There's a little L-shaped bracket we're going to take off. Now here's where you can upgrade your RAM if you need to, and your hard drive is right here. Just pull that out, set it aside. Now there's a few more screws, 3 more screws where we just took that L bracket from. Always a little hard to get. A little trick like this. Okay. Close. I always have my big screwdriver be magnetic. Get rid of those feisty screws that don't want to come out. Once you get those 3 out, then you want to take the outer 2 out over here. You can leave the inner 2, they just anchor this little thing down, the battery connection. Now there's a bunch of screws here. You don't need to take them all out. We're going to take out, from the battery connection, we're going to take out the 2nd, the 4th, 7th, and the 9th. So 4 screws total. Okay, I'm kind of putting them in a little egg crate. You can, I use empty egg cartons a lot, or one of these, something with trays to separate all the screws. Now we've got all the screws out of the battery compartment, so I'm going to tack these 3. Okay. Now on the outside of the case here, there's 2 screws by the optical drive you'll want to take out. Okay. And then 4 more screws on the back here by the display hinge. The 2 by the hinge are going to be the ones that are longer. Just remember that when you're putting it back together. So that does it for screws. There's 2 more screws over here. You don't need to take those out. Now the top case isn't held on anymore by anything, but it is tied to it is tied to a you know, the ribbon cable that plugs in the power button and the keyboard and the trackpad. So you don't just want to tear it off. You just kind of get under here, start pulling. I usually start from the display side. I'll switch this to my standard side screwdriver just to get under there and get it started. I don't want to crack this top case for sure, so be gentle. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're hard. It just depends on if the computer's been tweaked or dropped or whatever. It can change the shape of it. I've seen some pretty impossible ones. Okay, so now the ribbon cable's under here. Just lift it up by this little plastic tab. And voila, you got the top case off. Now you have access to everything. There's your RAM again, your CPU fan, DVD player, the hard drive bay, processors, Bluetooth, and airport. Everything you need. Yeah, that's just airport. Okay.